Clip City. Did you miss me? It's your boy Active, your host, man, on Active Sports TV. You see it right there, man. Go ahead and subscribe. This is an LAC News edition. You already know we keep it Clipper first around here. Sorry for the absence, but without further ado, we ain't gonna get long-winded, man. Clip City, Clip Town. Let's get right into it, man. Hopefully, you guys is feeling the new background. Let me know in the comments if you like it or not. We'll be, keeping it around for a little bit. But I figure since we in this tournament, tournament mode, let's go ahead and change it up around here, create a different scenery. You dig? So without further ado, man, you know what you get around here, man. We went ahead and played Sactown. We went up there and at home, our last game before taking a, road trip, getting ready for Philly. We went ahead, deal with, Sactown, new and improved starting lineup with DeRozan now in it, man. Sabonis and Darren Fox. These guys are, not to be played with. But we have been having a hell of a win streak in the Intuit Dome, as you see. Yeah. Our boys, after, the embarrassing losses earlier in the season to the young Houston Rockets, we ain't got things in order, man. And, at home in the Intuit Dome, we are now consecutively have now won 7 games in a row. Clip City. Man, we in this thing, man. We climbing up the Western Conference as we speak. We're getting ready to start battling out with the upper echelon. We have already got 2 victories over the number 1 team as we stand currently in the Golden State Warriors. So we got a lot to be proud of as Clipper fans, to poke our chests out. You feel me? Go ahead and let them know it's Clip City, because we're doing this without Kawhi Leonard, our superstar player, and we also doing it out the Rain Man, Storm and Norman as well. So going ahead and inviting the Sactown Kings to come once again into the Intuit Dome, where they see it is terrible. And we out here relentless on defense. You can't take any second to be careless with the ball, because yes, we'll go ahead and cookies and turn it into some dessert. You dig? On the other end, man, and splash, or we're killing teams on the fast break when it comes to takeaways, and when it comes to the half court defense. When our defense gets set, these teams are miserable on offense. So without further ado, we're going to get into this highlights, man. Show you who stood out, what we do later on throughout, the episode. We're going to give you the good. We're going to give you the bad. We're going to give you the ugly. But with this one here, I'm going to have to say, we may not even have too much ugly. So let's get into it. Clip City. Man, not fumbled over my words for a second. Let's go ahead and get this thing going, man. Y'all know how I do it, man. Y'all go ahead and check out our Clipper channel on YouTube. If you are not subscribed and you are a Clipper fan, shame on you. Get over there, man, and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, as well as with your boy Active, watching Active Sports LAC News. You should be also subscribed here too. So, yeah, go over there, check them out, man, for furthermore with additional Clipper content, and come to your boy, man. If you lacking there and you need some more, Active Sports will provide, man. So we gonna go ahead and hit play. Town do they thing. Let's go, baby. It's done. Makes it still.
Here comes Dunn the other way after the turnover.
Okay.
Kings out in front.
Derek Jones drive. Let's go. I'm loving how Derek Jones has stepped up this season. Really fulfilled that void for us since that guy we're gonna be seeing, on Sunday, Flip Flop P, showing that he can fulfill those shoes. So shout out to Derek Jones Jr., man. for stepping up this season, man, and showing the world last season wasn't a fluke.
Easily launched up a shot right here, DeMar DeRozan, but he chose to get it in the paint. And this is very important because the last game, only 36 points in the paint for Clippers. Okay, able to win the game, but Murray was able to get the
Nice pass. Nice pass. Nice pass. Nice pass.
When you let it go, you know you got a 99.9% chance of it going in. That's
Dunn
breaks it up.
Let's go.
DeRozan to the rim and in. 5
None.
points for Amir Clark.
Never gives up.
Who has the rebound? Clippers 16 to 9.
Man, that dude
Only
is
shooting 7 of
diamond in the
21
rough.
from the field. However, the Kings just 3 of 13. Porter Jr. into the paint.
Nice pass. Nice pass, KP.
Ever so patiently, Zoo just waited, dropped it off. Guess what, Brian?
Kind of getting that conditioning back. He cuts the lead down to 10. The first 3 for Sacramento. Right around stationary. Doug McDermott and floats it up and in. Second field goal for Harden. He's got 6 in the game.
He was known as Dougie McBuckets, not McDefense. Okay, so this is where James Harden has the advantage right here.
Yeah, the defender got rocked to sleep, and we have to say he's quite terrible. But this is James Harden, man. And when he gets in that paint, 60%, well, that's a little bit extra. About 45% of the time, he's going to hit, that mid-range teardrop.
Here. And the problem is you can't help but De'Aaron Fox
take away the easy basket. We know what they're looking for. So just hold it to us and
Mobamba.
Amir, thank you so much.
You go to answer.
Lauren with a coffee break. And Batum with a 3. 29 to 12 start.
Put in.
Dunn attacks from the wing.
No, make a play.
It's Miller in the corner for 3. It's good.
Yes! Look, I've been trying to tell y'all, man. I've been trying to tell you. Jordan Miller is a baller. He's a player that we need to sign. Get this man while he's for the low. Give him more minutes. He can fulfill so many holes. Listen, alongside Kawhi, our roster is a lot scary. It's a lot scarier. Yes, we have defenders 1 through 8. Yes, defenders 1 through 8. Even Norm is a defender now. Nobody gets a break when it comes to Jeff Van Gundy's defense. It's only going to get scarier. I hope the Western Conference understand this. And this young man, Jordan Miller, he's going to probably be 9 or 10. I'm trying, Terrence, man, you got to be balling crazy. You've been solidified as late. Trust me, I'm an advocate for you. But Jordan Miller needs minutes.
No dip 3 puts the Clippers out in front by 20.
Listen to your elders, and that's Nicholas Batum, and working with him on that.
Has made some big plays for Sacramento.
Well, he's been rebounding the ball a lot better this year.
Didn't I say James became? I didn't say James was a defender too, right? Yeah, he's gonna have the highest steals and blocks probably of his career this season. Let's go.
So trying to make up for not making shots. A beautiful pass over the top. Another transition.
Well,
here we go.
Even
on DeMar DeRozan,
James
Harden's able to get that, get it out. Yeah. Like I said, no team allows fewer points in transition than the Kings at 16.4.
Now you're starting to see why he scored 60 earlier in the week.
Harden.
It's good.
Needed that one right there, Brian.
DeRozan the other way. First one into the second half for the Clippers. Deflection, interception.
Nice play, nice.
With Coffee
riding shotgun. Look, ooh, Matt.
get that deep below the screen. You see Fox makes you pay.
Get that, dog.
Douglas gets his own rebound and lays it in.
Before that young man finds his own rhythm, in particular from behind the paint.
My God, this team basketball doesn't look beautiful. Both sides of the court. I mean, how long has it been since we've seen our team this relentless on defense? Shout out to Jeff Van Gundy and Ty Lue. I must say, you have found the right rotations. You're playing the right pieces. You definitely, we're sticking with KPJ. We see what you're doing now. We see what you're trying to build. Kudos to you too, man. This is good. This is a hell of a season, bro. Kawhi, you better not disappoint me.
What a good contest by Bamba.
It's knocked out of bounds by Sabonis. That may have been blocked by Bamba.
Let's go.
36% career shooter.
Look, you ready? Ready to take nice pass. No Bamba.
Who lays it in? And it's a quick 5-0 strike from Bamba. Counted and a foul.
The Clippers have seen it, so now they know how to adjust. He gets it out of his hands quickly. Now you're in advantage. A 3-on-2 on the backside. And Bamba able to benefit off of that on the inside.
Tough shot. It falls. Kevin Porter Jr. with his second basket.
This does a good job of staying in front, but this right here, he'll sidestep, leaning over. That's his shot. Second slower to allow your big to second. He was already going into the move.
Zeus said, get out of here. Zeus said, no. Rest up to the great Mutombo, man.
By Fox. Again, from his comfy spot, misses. Rebound done again.
I mean, Dunn is everywhere, man. 7 rebounds right now.
Finished by Porter Jr. in front of the ball. 96-82. Clippers out in front.
It's a little bit now. You can get out and run. And James with a little flip pass.
And let me add to this. You ask KPJ, you see him slamming flush on their head. Now, what you gonna say? Listen, we can say a lot of bad things about James Harden in his game, but one thing when it's all said and done, when this man retired, this man makes every player around him better. He somehow, some way, he finds a way to make players that have been ordinary or forgotten about, maybe, on their way out, find their game at their highest potential. This dude, he elevates everyone on the roster. It's time that he get it done, bro. I'm loving James Harden and how he unlocks Zubac, how he's coaching KPJ, how if you're gonna play that style, how to play it more efficient and play it correctly. That's what we're gonna need.
Sacramento with a foul to give. A couple of them, as a matter of fact. Jones, the floater. It's big. It's a 10-point game. Kings hit 20 threes on Monday. They are 7 of.
Let's go, Clip City. You see what it was. Yeah, man. Our boys put on a hell of a performance. James Harden being the cook master as he is. But let's jump into some stats. Why won't we? Derrick Jones, man, tonight came out 30 minutes played. Ty Lue was trusting him tonight. 13 field goals shot tonight. Completed 6 of them with putting up 17 points on the board. Also contributing 4 rebounds. 0 for 4 from the 3-point line, but we live with it when you shooting, pretty much 50% overall from the field, putting up 17 points and also putting up an assist, man. So he contributed as well. Big Zoo, always holding down that paint, man. When it comes to this game, all-star performance because he was doing it against an all-star player. Sabonis is no slack, no joke. Every rebound, every possession. Zubac don't get to take anything in any time off. So for him to go in there and snatch 15 boards, against the All-Star Sabonis is fantastic. Shooting over 50% from the field, has to get more touches. This the only thing that would be the bad that I would say towards the game. We got to get Zoo the touches, man. He's efficient. 8 shots from the field today, completing 5 of them. That's over 50%, along with snatching down 15 big ones, 15 rebounds tonight, along with 4 assists. I'm loving how this season Zubac is contributing, helping Harden also create shots for others, putting up at least, I believe, 2.5 assists per game out of our big man, our center. That's big, with the game and, evolving how it is. Zoo is finding a way to, get those minutes, man. 31 minutes played tonight. Like I said, kept us in the game with grabbing those rebounds, also contributing to 10 points, putting up a double-double tonight with 4 assists along that. Big Zoo hold it down. Like I said, the bad for the night that I would critique, got to give him more touches. Unacceptable. Now, moving on to the beer, the chef. You know what I mean? Shout out to James Harden, man. Has came in Kawhi's absence. Undoubtedly, our leader has, put everything on his back, playing 30 plus minutes, night in and night out, sick, injuries. This guy is on the court for us, regardless of whatever you dislike about James Harden as a Clipper. You must love the way he represents this organization. He is being a leader for our team, also improving the game of our players, elevating players like KPJ, unlocking Big Zoo. Derrick Jones Jr. is having one of the best seasons he's ever had. And that's also, not a slight to Luka, but that's to show you that James Harden can get a better version of Derrick Jones Jr. than even what they consider our MVP, and Luka can do. So, that's not to take lightly, along with, Terrence Mann, all of these guys, the Brewmaster showing up this season. All this, you have to give compliments to James Harden because these guys have, established a confidence. James is trusting them and, putting in the work and the hours, allowing them to show that they're not superstars, but they are NBA players, So James Harden tonight played the most minutes on the floor. Got to find a way to give him some rest, man. I don't want him to burn out. We know, James has played too many minutes. That's why he hasn't been as efficient, I believe. But whatever gets the job done. Tonight, putting up 18 shots from the field, only to complete 5. Very, very bad, very inefficient. 3-point shots, he shot 10. That's too much. Too much. Only to hit 2 of them. 20%. James Harden is way better than that. But through all that, putting up 22 points, also contributing 9 assists and 6 rebounds, doing what he needed to do to win. We got the help from the others to carry us over. But that's going to be the ugly for today, folks. My main thing is to critique that, James, quit shooting the 3, quit relying on the step back 3, quit foul baiting. You stop doing that, bro. We blow these boys out 35 points or more, but we had no issues against the Kings, as you've seen. It didn't hurt us, but in other games, you don't want it to come back and bite us. James, fix that, correct that. Ty Lue, find a way to minimize those minutes. Let's keep him at 30 or below, especially until Kawhi gets back or we get past, the second half of this the season, probably closest to the All-Star break. you start ramping up those minutes. But as of now, let's try to make sure those legs don't give way on us. Great, good. I wouldn't say it's an okay performance, nearly a triple double, but an okay performance. We're not gonna put too much over it. Just love the leadership skills and how he's able to control the game. Moving on, Amir Coffee, 24 minutes. The Brewmaster has been fantastic. Also, contributing 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 for 5 from the field. Fantastic performance for the Brewmaster, taking advantage of the opportunity and, took it and ran with it. He got the flag and he's so far ahead, he don't have no reason to look back. Terrence Mann, it's disappointing, bro. I need you to step it up. I need you to step it up big time. Amir Coffee has showed, that he is the one that should, basically be in the starting lineup. Chris Dunn has showed that he's belonging in the starting lineup. You have to, show that you belong, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on this year, but I have all the confidence in the world. Terrence Mann will get it together. But I'm not liking the start to the season, and I don't like how, the confidence is shaking at times. Now, moving on to Chris Dunn, not one of his best performances of tonight. We're not going to kill him. Played 27 minutes, only to, put up 5 points, shot 11 times from the field, only to hit 2 of them. 8 rebounds, though. That's the bright spot of his game tonight. 4 assists. We know that he also contributes on the other end, night in and night out. So we're gonna, add that to the equation as well. Had an okay game. Had a lot to deal with, especially in the starting lineup. We're dealing with Fox, and also, dealing with at times DeRozan. These guys, are bona fide scorers. So, when you got to contribute on that end, I can see how, your game can be altered, or, you may not be able to contribute as you will normally contribute on offense. So, no, not a bad game at all by any stretch from Chris Dunn. Love him in the starting lineup as of right now. Moving on to the bench, Mo Bamba, 18 minutes, putting up 6 shots from the field to hit 3 of them, putting up 9 points. Love that Mo Bamba is back. We do see the difference between Mo Bamba stepping into that backup center role as opposed to Kai Jones. Love Kai Jones. Want Kai Jones to still stick around, but needs some more development. Needs to mature more. Get his IQ up to par with the NBA, and the speed of it, and how things is gonna go in his role and what's gonna be asked of him. Obama is a good mentor for him to learn from, study, getting that G League, and prove like Jordan Miller that he deserves minutes. But as of now, I will put Jordan Miller over Kai Jones. I will put Jordan Miller even over at Terrence Mann right now as that guy, to come off along with KPJ and Nico on that bench. So, Mobama, I'm sorry, Nico Batum, 6 shots from the field to hit 3 of them, play 18 minutes, 9 points, and 3 rebounds, no assists. Shout out to the answers. Shout out to Nico Batum. Sorry about that. But Mo Bamba's, everything I said towards him, still stands. He plays 16 minutes, 6 for 2 from the field. We need not him to shoot so many 3-point shots. Put up 5 of those things tonight, but only hit one. I say 3. 3 should be the minimum from Obama. If you're not, 2 for 3, you're not over 50%. I don't say you take the next one, but contribute heavily on the boards with 8 rebounds. That's, addition with Zubac 15. Fantastic for our centers. Over 20 rebounds. We'll take that any day. with our big man in the front court. So 6 points, 2 assists. Shout out to Mo Bamba doing his thing. Terrence Mann, 18 minutes, 2 for 3 from the field. Not bad, not a bad shooting night. But Terrence Mann has to be more aggressive. That's his problem. He has to be more aggressive. He's playing too safe. He's messing up the offense with not going with the flow of it, not trusting the shot when it's there. And we don't need any hiccups. I understand what Ty Lue is trying to do, and Terrence Mann has to find a way to fit in that. He's found a way, and multiple years. He's found a way in previous years before on multiple rosters with other players. I'm quite sure he'll find his way along this season amongst this roster. I see breakouts in games and certain things that he is getting comfortable with doing, but he has to be more consistent at it. 6 points, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. I mean, one rebound, 2 assists. Has to be more aggressive. That's my only thing for T-Man. Behind him, Jordan Miller, 13 minutes, 5 points as well, 2 from 4 from the field. Love his aggressiveness and his limited minutes. 1-1 as far as a rebound and assist. This guy, you have to find more minutes for him. I believe he, is a foul baiting, a foul, drawer musician. Like this guy, he knows how to control tempo, pace, get his defender up in the air and take advantage of it. He's just good, man. Overall, he's working with Nico with the 3-point shot, not bringing it down. Very efficient when we lack thereof. Shooters. This guy can probably, really fit in and fulfill that void. So, I'm looking for Jordan Miller, Ty Lue to get creative with him. KPJ had a fantastic game. I'm normally here, critiquing a lot of what he does, but not too much bad other than his 3-point shot has to get better. I think he's one of the worst 3-point shooters in the league right now. Hopefully he changed that around. But, if he's getting to that mid-range, he's getting to that free throw shot, especially on that left side where he likes to drift and hit that shot. So he get, to the spot at will. He has no issue, beating his defender and, being nifty, getting to, where he wants to be. So continue doing that, KPJ. 16 for 7 from the field, 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. As I said, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Take it all day. Clippers win 104 over the Sacramento Kings, 88. Without further ado, let's get into our players and check out the post game and what's their thoughts on tonight's victory. Now we got the full stats out the way. Coach, what it is, yeah? Clip, sit, tay. We running these boys, right? Let's get it.
Actually pretty good. Can't make a shot.
Ty, you talked all season about your defense, holding you down whenever the offense isn't there. Through what is it, 12, 13, whatever.
Shout out. Check out the content creator on this real quick. Make sure we pay dues. Hoop Chefs, you feel me? You already know. A big time subscriber of his, man. Stay pulling up these highlights over here, post game interviews. So, go over there, Clipper fan, check out Hoop Chefs, man. Go and subscribe. Let's get it.
This is just who you guys are. Like, you guys can be this every single night, even when the offense isn't going.
We have to be. I mean, that's who we have to be. And I thought our offense was actually pretty good tonight. We got some really good shots that we didn't make. And so, like I told you, when we get in 40 or 42 threes, that means we're playing basketball the right way. And so we didn't make shots tonight, but our defense, like you said, held us up. And that's who we got to be every night. We're going to be the hardest playing team. We got to be locked in, having a defensive mindset every single night. And offensively, like I said, we take care of the basketball, 12 turnovers or less, which we did. And then, also, like I said, taking 42 threes means we're getting into the paint, we're attacking and making the right play. And we also had 94 shots tonight, which is, a lot for us, So just keep building, continue to build off this. But I thought overall, defensively and offensively, I thought we got some good shots that we just didn't make.
Before the season started, there was a lot of talk from players and yourself a little bit about the ability this group had to prove some people wrong and to be a better team than people thought you guys can be. With this run that you guys are on right now, does it feel like you are a Kawhi away from being able to make a really deep run?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, whoever steps on the floor, we think we have a chance to win. Along with our coaches, our players, we always think we got a chance. And so, if we compete hard on the defensive end, like we've been doing for the first 17 games, then we have a chance every night. And so, not to prove anybody wrong, or when you're missing your best player, things like that are to be expected. But our group, since I've been here, we've been resilient. We think when we step on the floor, we have a chance to win every night, and that's what we got to be.
Coach, to see your team, offensively, every player who played tonight had at least 2 field goals made. Just to see that type of balance, how fun is it to coach your group?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. When everyone's touching it, when everyone's scoring the basketball, making the right play, hitting open man, it's fun to play that way. And I think, tonight was another one of those games where our guys played the right way. Everyone touched it. And, we didn't make the shots we wanted to make. Guys are down about that. But as long as we're taking our open shots and creating open shots, we're going to be fine.
Smile, Ty, we won the game. He talking like we lost, man. Listen, I understand, coaches want to be perfect. And Ty Lue, he tried to be a perfectionist when it comes to our offense. We smashed them. He's talking like we lost.
You went with Kevin down the stretch to give yourself another ball handler alongside James. James didn't shoot well tonight, but he got downhill, got to the line 10 times. Do you think putting another ball handler around him has allowed him to stay invigorated and kind of fresher late in games to where he's not getting as worn down as he was before?
Yeah, I think so for sure. I think having someone who can create and get to the basket like Kevin, I think it's good for him. So like we got tired, he got the ball, and then Kevin was able to make some plays and get to the basket, get into the paint, make the right play. And so still just trying to figure out rotations. Like I said, Mo's back and Norm's out. Jordan's playing. So just trying to figure out different combinations. But I give our guys credit. They've been doing a good job of picking things up. And like I said, our coaching staff has done a great job. Just continue to work with these guys, continue to try to help develop. And they're doing pretty good.
It's never been easier to start a podcast than with Riverside. First, go to riverside.fm.
Coach, I wanted to go back to something you said earlier this season about your guys being mentally tough when teams go on runs. You go back to the game against Golden State on Monday, they had a run, you guys withheld it. Today, Sacramento came out, tried to...
Just go ahead and speed it up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and move to the next one up. James Harden.
Second half, we knew they were going to make shots. They're a good team. So for us, it was just staying the course, locking in defensively, and then offensively getting what we want.
I got to ask you about
that camera clean.
Going to the high school game with
look at that spot going, man.
Sharper son.
Boy,
getting a chance to see those guys and getting a chance to actually sign.
Man up here already.
Women's basketball player too, and I was like, how have you been keeping yourself involved in high school? And
I haven't. It was just I seen Elijah this summer, and he just kind of reminded me of myself in the sense of just playing against pros and as a junior. In high school, and that's how you get better. You learn the physicality, you learn the skill set, and what you got to get to. And so, I just, I spoke to him, said if you ever need something, reach out, and we communicate, work out a couple times, and he's just a student of the game, and he just he gets it. So he gets how to work. And Taj, I've been when Trevor was teammates in Houston, Towers was just what 8, 9 years old, and now he's just grown. You know what I mean? So I just got an opportunity to see the future of LA basketball for real, and it's in good hands.
What can you say about signing an IO deal with Adidas?
Say it again.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look, young talent that got a lot of room to grow. Just the opportunities is there, and they're especially young kids that are in high school are going to sign really for a lot of money and great deals. So it's just for them to keep that mindset of working hard. But all in all, I'm proud of them.
What does it mean to play in an NBA Cup game? Is there significance to these games?
Yeah. I mean, you're competing to get an opportunity to go to Vegas and compete for a cup and win other prizes. So for us, I think it was just, and we didn't play well. I think it was last cup game we had. So we wanted to come out and protect home court, and we did that.
James, a lot of you guys talked before the season about the ability this group had to prove a lot of people wrong. I know it's still early, but
you want me to say it so bad. I don't care what people think. We don't care.
It's not about that specifically, but I'm just pointing back to that because the run that you guys are on, you're playing well. I was just gonna say, does it feel with the run that you're on, you guys are a Kawhi away from being able to really make some noise?
Yeah, we haven't even thought about honestly Kawhi is gonna be ready when Kawhi is ready. And we got things that we got to control and figure out because we are not as talented as everybody. So we got to focus on every game, but literally break it down from possession by possession to quarter by quarter. Every increment, we got to break it down and kind of and focus on that. And we can control everything else that happens in our favor. We'll embrace it. But we don't have the luxury of worrying about other things outside of that.
How fun is it for you guys? You can go out there offensively. Every player that touches the floor makes more than 2 field goals, and the ball.
I mean, I like how you answered the question. At the end of the day, we already know what it is, bro. But when he come back, it's scary.
Just moving. How fun is it for you guys?
We didn't shoot the ball extremely well, but I think defensively we did some really good things, and then that helped us, offensively. So just keep chipping away. That's all we can do. We chip away. We got each other's back, and we really play for each other, and that's the beauty of it.
Ty was about a week ago. Paul Pierce had said you didn't get enough credit for your impact on the game, and that a lot of people say Steph Curry has a lot of impact, but when they look at how people play the game, it's a lot of get in your bag, step back three, and that's something you kind of made popular. So I just want to know what your thoughts were on someone like Paul Pierce giving you that due.
Paul was, another LA guy who I watched. My brother went to KU, same time, Paul went there. So I watched Paul a lot, and I even said it before, his step back is, was really, really great, at that time. So I appreciate him because that was somebody that I watched. But I mean, I don't like to brag or I'd be very humble, but yeah, y'all see it. Every kid is trying to do step back, even.
Bro has touched the game in a different way, that's made a significant impact. You can't lie. Even from the foul baiting, come on, bro. Dudes out here flopping because of James Harden. Let's keep it real. Flip City. Change the game, man.
I be chilling. I don't like to brag. I don't like to,
in multiple ways.
Because it's evident. It's right there. People are shooting step back. They're dribble step back from little kids to y'all favorite players. So it is what it is.
Ty was pretty complimentary. You guys' offensive process tonight, even without the shots making. 90 of your 94 shots were paint or threes. How would
go? That's great basketball right there. And then when things, as individual players, when we get into the paint, great things happen for our team. So I think KP did a really good job with that tonight. But just everybody, man, we touch the paint, we get shots for each other, and you got an opportunity to shoot the basketball. You turn down the shot, you're gonna come out the game because that's really how our offense is designed.
Whoa! Now that was big. I hope you understand and you see, Terrence, man, bro, this is not looking good. I'm all the love for you, but you got to take the shot. You have to take the shot. You can't keep turning down the shot trying to look for somebody else to take it. It's your shot. You on the floor, take it. If not, you're gonna have to come out the game, bro. Oh man. James Harden pretty much said it. He's the leader.
And so we're giving guys like ultra confidence to shoot the basketball when they open. So the more confidence we build as a team and individually, the better our offense will continue to get.
Right.
Question mark tomorrow for you. You all share a rich history together in the game.
Sure.
What does it mean to face him all these years later and talk about your history a little bit?
Man, just since high school, like it's been competitive since high school. DeMar's been a beast, and for him to last, this long at the highest level is a testament to the work that he's put in. You know what I mean? And he's one of the best basketball players we've ever seen, and in this league, especially from LA. So
we're gonna end it on that note.
We praise him. We give him all the glory. He's done an unbelievable job.
Oh man,
he's humble.
We're gonna end it on that note, folks. Don't want to make this a long, video, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But Clip City, it's your boy Active coming to you with another one. Want to give you the post-game reaction, man. Give you a couple highlights, give you a recap of what took place. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. You stuck it out all the way through here, man. Subscribe, like on your way out. You know what we do. We stay activated out here, team. It is a Clip City edition, LAC News. You know how we rocking it. And this is your boy Active, man, on Active Sports TV. I appreciate you guys. Continue to subscribe, spread this all throughout Clipper Nation, man. We want to build this community. This is a Clipper friendly channel, where you're going to get Clipper content first, and we're going to be rocking out, man. So without further ado, we up out of here. See you next time. See ya.